Been a fun conversation already, guys. Cubs got bitchy. It was fantastic. We had a ball. Always great fun. If you're brand new to this channel, please smash that subscribe button. It really, really helps us grow this awesome channel. Hit the thumbs up as well, and we want to hear your comments. Please send your comments in, pop them in. I do go through them all, and we go through, and of course, we'll get your viewers' choice questions, but we'll come back to that. We've got a great little video up and running. Cubs, let's continue our awesome chat, man. We've talked about, of course, the Mace rework, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute as far as the community sentiment about it. We talked about things that we would like on our wish list, and they're completely valid. We know that that needs to happen, and they know too, which is really, really important. But one thing that was mentioned at the very, very start, one of the very first questions, of course, revolved around the whole shipments. Why? We talked about that. That was question number one. And Crumb actually answered it very well and gave an absolute fair answer for it. It's actually a part of an update to that particular store in future. That's like part A of an ongoing change to the shipment section itself. That's why it was done. It's not the final finished part of it. It's sort of a bit of a placeholder or a little bit of a cog in the overhaul of the shipments area, was what he was telling us. So that was why that happened.
Interesting.
Yeah, which was pretty cool. So my question is, what else are they going to do with shipments? I mean, shipments are pretty important for a lot of players, spenders. I'm sorry, I had to say it. But I mean, shipments, of course, you do get the goodies with the credits and everything. Everyone can access those, and of course, they are rolling. I personally, as you guys know, I ain't free to play. You guys know that. This is nothing new. I get, some of my mod mats because I've been farming mods intensively for a while now because I needed to. Been getting those out of shipments for a while. So, of course, they have been trying to build the store to, make it a little bit more customized for the player. So with that in mind, Cubs, what do you think they're going to be doing to customize it even more in future? I mean, we've seen the first part of it. What else is coming, do you think?
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, I could see one thing that I think they might want to get away from is just how much you have to scroll to get to certain things through the shipments. And so maybe they try to divide it out a little bit more. Like, here's your gear shipments. Here's your shard shipments. Here's your, your sim ticket. No, gear shards. And then, maybe your higher ticket item, like your fully crafted gear. I don't know. Honestly, I'm really not sure what they would do. The only thing I can think of that might be needed is just a way to limit the scrolling, maybe.
Yeah, that's fair.
I haven't really felt like that's a need, but maybe they do.
Maybe we could end up getting 6 across instead of 3, something like that, which would mean that third row, which is credits, would actually be the second row. Maybe something along those lines. That could be something they'd be looking at. Who knows? But yeah, maybe they will be customizing the visual appeal, to make it easier for the player, possibly. But there could be something, definitely a lot deeper in it, which is really, really cool. I mean, they could have probably done it all at once, though. Cubs, I don't know what you think. I mean, moving the credits, we know cost a lot of people crystals, like it did. And a lot of people are still struggling to get their crystals back. And we actually also spoke to Cubs about that and said, hey, look, we know that a lot of people have actually really struggled to get the crystals. Keep trying. You are eligible to get your crystals back if you spent them. He said that 100%. And I believe that they're also going to be talking to their support team as well to make them absolutely clear of that as well.
Good. I'm glad to hear that because there needs to be some of that communication.
If you do fall in that window where you spent crystals when they moved it for things that you didn't actually require, you can claim it. You will get them back. You absolutely will. So keep pushing and keep trying to get them, but you should be able to get them back. And I believe that we're going to talk to the support team about making sure that happens going forward.
NBZ has an amazing idea. What if they added a favorites button to your favorite gear?
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That's cool. So, for instance, if someone's struggling on Kairos or some sort of relic material that they need all the time,
they can
set that as a custom option personally. Stun gums, carbontes for those newer players that are struggling to get those too.
Yeah, that's a dope idea. I love it.
Z, you're on fire. That is an absolutely beautiful call in chat because we're recording this live on Twitch right now, guys, just to be clear. So we got some really, really cool concepts coming through while we're live right now. But yeah, I like that idea of having a custom option to choose from. That's actually a really, really great idea, isn't it? I like it.
Yeah.
Do it. Make it happen. Yesterday.
Mic drop. Hire this guy.
Well, Z, thank you, my dear. Actually, there we go, Z, my dear. Thank you so much. Great call. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to it, Cubs stuffed up. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Let us know in the comments below, of course, guys, what you think you want to see on shipments as well. Really important. Next topic is, of course, we had a great weekend Friday night. Last week, of course, we made Ram cry like a little baby. It's a winner for everyone. But of course, we also found out we're getting a Mace rework as well. Super cool. It was all the stream was all based around that. A massive stream, and I want to thank everyone for turning up to hang out with us. We kind of teased it, and you guys turned up in force. And I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart for coming to join us for that stream. I believe it was the biggest stream we had up until now. So it was pretty exciting day.
Right on, man.
So thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate the love. But I don't think there's too many people disappointed with this this rework, Cubs, and that's what I want to know. I mean, I've been, of course, flipping through the feedback. I was mainly looking through for people to say, "Hi, hey Heinzie, you sucked in the release video," but I didn't see any of that, so that was pretty cool. But that's what I was scrolling for. Most of it's been pretty positive from what I've seen. I mean, I'm sure there's a few things that could have been adjusted slightly, but I tell you what, Cubs, overall, I think most people are pretty impressed with this.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, and really, what is there to really criticize with this? I mean, if we're gonna get super nitpicky, maybe we could say, oh, I wish it was better. Maybe I don't know. I wish it was more on the level of Vader. But at the end of the day, they're reworking a character we all have ready, and they're not really requiring us to farm anything else to make it viable. Unless it turns out the only thing I could see people getting grumpy about, maybe Mace is just not really working anywhere other than with Starkiller. And then I could see people being grumpy about that. But for now, it's just like, you know, it's a free rework for us.
Yeah,
so
that's right. And it's an iconic character. I mean, let's make no mistake. I mean, we're talking Samuel Jackson here. He's a bad mother. I mean, you know, he should be pretty badass in this game. Should he not, Cubs? Let's be honest, right? He just should.
He should.
Yeah, straight up. Shadow Point looks sick. We're going to have it all up and running there. The defense, we're going to have a Force Taunt, of course. We're going to have stacks, very similar to B2. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun with this guy. So, and the good thing is, don't forget, guys, you get all your gear back. So if you've already spent on Mace, you are getting it all refunded. So you can put it back on or use it somewhere else. So
wait,
totally
what?
Up to you. Yeah, man. Yep. All the gear, because it's a full rework. Anything you spend on Mace is all refunded.
Wow.
You weren't aware of this?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to watch your stream because I was doing family time.
No, that's okay. Straight up. So you're getting a full refund on your gear. So all your gear is being returned if you spend it on Mace. So
that's an interesting point. Even if you got JML.
Yeah. So it's up and running.
So it's going to be possible to have JML but not Mace Relic.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. You're getting your stuff back.
JMK. Yeah. Interesting.
JMK. I think it's requirement of JMK. That's right. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll slap it right back on, but
you're getting stuff back. So have fun with that, guys. Enjoy.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Don't think I'll go past Relic 3. I won't go past Relic 3. Okay, cool. Got it. Won't go past Relic 3.
Oh,
if
so
don't think you'll go past Relic 3. That's right. I have to check again. They told us you're getting your gear back. That's all they told me during the actual thing. We'll get the post anyway the next few days. But you are refunding stuff if you got it at Relic 7 and Relic 8. That's for sure. You're getting goodies back.
Okay.
So wait for it. Stay tuned to the post, the forum post.
I was going to say, that's crazy.
They told me obviously originally that you're getting stuff back. That's what they told me because it's a fundamental change to his kit. So there we go. That's what's happening. So straight up. I'm sorry, guys, if I have confused you. Cannot take me anywhere. That is nothing new. Hopeless. All right, straight up. But no, guys, I think he's going to be absolutely fun. I'm going to take him straight back up to Relic 8 minimum immediately. I think he's going to be that good. I am tossing up maybe Relic 9, but I don't think he's going to be super needed at that point. But he's definitely going to be Relic 8, 100%. So we're going to have some fun with that one straight up. But guys, let us know in the comments below what you guys think about Mace. If you haven't already, we'd really love to hear let us know what team you're going to use him in. That's what I actually want to know. Yeah. Let us know what you have, because everyone's pretty well got Mace. If you've been playing this game long enough, you've got him, right? So if you've got him, let us know where you're going to use him, because I tell you what, he's going to be damn well worth it. That's for sure. Let's move on to the viewer's choice question, Cubs. Last cap of the rank. Let's get after it. Let's go. All right. So we got a question, of course, for those that don't know. We ask Cubs a question every single week. Put it in there. If you go to the description below, there's a link. In that link, it'll take you to our Discord server. There's a channel in there called Rogue Actions Questions. Put your questions in there. That's where I take them from. So put your questions in. If there's a good one, we'll certainly ask it. Questions from Tommy335 today, Cubs. It's a mods question. It's a mods question today. And this one I think could be a bit decisive. I've got a feeling I know that you're going to say no way in hell on this one, right? But I'm going to ask it. You ready?
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Could we possibly see a place for a mod marketplace in game between players in future?
A mod marketplace.
Yeah. So say, for instance, I've got a heap of, say, for instance, I've got a stupid amount of speed mods, right? I've got more than I can actually carry.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for some offense mods at the moment, right? But I want some good ones and don't want to play the lottery of trying to farm them.
Yeah.
Could I sell some of my speed mods, trade them in for an offense mod, something like that? Like, you know, in between players. Like if a player's got an offense mod and they're looking for speed, we can do a swapsies, something along those lines. Could there be some kind of a mod marketplace down the track that we can chop and change? I'm not quite sure about it, but I want your opinion first, just off the bat, thinking about it.
Two things. I don't even know if players would use that.
Hmm.
And even if they would, I don't think, I mean, we've never seen anything really like the CG's very, very conservative about what you can do in terms of giving players other things. The only thing we can do so far is small amounts of gear.
Yeah.
And so mods, I don't see them doing that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No chance in hell.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, this is the thing. I thought, look, we had to ask it just to get an opinion, but I think there's a way you could game the system by doing that. That's the only concern that I have with that system, because as you said, people could have an alt account with some really badass mods in it, trade it to their main account and buff them up. You know, I mean, there would be ways you can.
Yeah, the exploitation or people quitting the game.
Yeah. Correct. So that's the only issue that I see coming with something like that idea. I love the concept though, because mods are rough, right? They're hard to farm, and I like anything to make mod farming better. I'm all down for, absolutely. I mean, luckily for those that don't know, Hot Utils is insane for doing, you know, mod farming. I use it daily. It's that good. It really is. In game, it drives you mad. But yeah, it's really insane mod farming. But yeah, I like the idea, but yeah, it's going to be really, really hard because there's just too many problems you can see down the track, right, Cubs? That's the only problem with it, isn't it?
Yep.
Straight up.
Yep.
Yeah. Never mind. Guys, always fun. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think, though. Are you for it? Are you against it? Let us know. Exploitation? Possible. Absolutely it is. But let us know what you guys think straight up. We're going to finish this one up, Cubs. Been an absolutely fantastic chat as always. And we're damn well on time, which is pretty bloody cool. It's a Monday morning, and we're actually going to be uploading this thing on time, which is nice. So we're back in business. But it's great to have you here, Cubs. Thank you so much for joining us, brother. Lots of lovers. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.
See you guys.
Take care. Thumbs up, subs. You know the drill. Love you. Bye. Mwah.